Good morning, fam. It is nice and early on Monday, December the 14th, 2020. But I tell you, I've been studying the book of Matthew, Matthew chapter 24 specifically. And I just cannot shake these two verses and the events that are to occur today and the 21st in the heavens. So, I've always thought that this was, chapter 24 was talking about the second coming of Christ. But the more I read it, and the more I think about it, and the more I pray about it, the more I feel like we're actually living out this chapter. I'm sure most of you know, the fig tree parable is located here. But specifically verses 29 and 30 talk about the heavens. So chapter 29 says, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken." Well, guys, the events of today, we have a solar eclipse, we have a new moon. So solar eclipse, the sun's going to be darkened, new moon, so the moon's not going to give her light, and we have the Geminid meteor shower, so the stars are going to fall from heaven. So that's verse 29. Then we've also been talking a lot about what's going to occur on the 21st with the conjunction. So Saturn, represents Satan, and Jupiter often represents Jesus because of, the stripes and the little round spot on there representing where they stuck the spear in his side. Still drinking the morning coffee. So verse 30 says, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven." It doesn't say what the sign is. It just says, "Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven." And then the next part says, "And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." I don't know, guys. I just can't shake it. That feels like Rapture scripture. I keep looking at it. I keep reading it. I keep thinking about it. I keep praying about it. I keep looking at the events of today and next week. And I just can't shake it, guys. I just can't shake it. Because, later on in the same chapter, it talks about the days of Noah. Well, I think we're living more in the days of Noah now, more so than 7 years from now when Christ actually sets foot on the earth, because there's going to be so many disasters and such in the next 7 years that it's going to be hard for people to be eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage and doing their normal life, guys. I don't know, guys. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. But I keep coming back to the scripture. I'm like, the Revelation 12, the second great wonder, I truly think that the second great wonder and verse 30 are tied together. I think the sign of the Son of Man and that great wonder are tied together somehow. I think this all is tied together for Rapture. So I'm just going to make this short and sweet. I'm really curious what other people's thoughts are. I'm not saying that this is an absolute certainty by any means, but it just keeps weighing on me, and I feel like I need to share and get other people's thoughts and opinions on it. Because, like I said, I mean, later in this chapter, it talks about and two shall be in the field, and one shall be taken and the other left, and two women shall be grinding at the mill, and one shall be taken and the other one left. Guys, it's rapture. That's rapture talk. So I don't know. Share your thoughts with me. Tell me what you're thinking. Because, like I said, I grew up thinking that was second coming, not rapture scripture. But the more I read it, and the more I study it, and the more I pray about it, the more it seems more rapture appropriate. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's December the 14th. I'll be praying for each and every one of you. Guys, I don't know what is going to happen. I'm not saying that the rapture is definitely going to happen today or next Monday when all this stuff is taking place. But I think all of us feel in our hearts and in our souls that something is about to happen. Something big is about to happen. So I'll be praying for all of you guys. Please pray for me, and I will talk to you later.